Hello everyone, welcome to Play Guitar and Enjoy. So today as you can see that we are going to take a look on how to play the song Kyon from the movie Barfi, and to play this arrangement all you need is a guitar with standard tuning and no capo record for this song. Now comes the intro of my channel. So the first comes the intro of the song, and the intro of the song sounds like this. Okay, so hold the D major bar chord shape. The diagram is given, or you can follow my fingers. You put a bar with the help of your index and put your middle finger on the second fret of the third string, and put your that is the ring finger on the fourth fret of the fourth string, and put your pinky on the fifth fret of the fifth string. So you get the D major bar chord shape. Now you are going to pick the fifth string, then third string, fourth string, the second string, third string and the fourth string with the help of your index, the middle and the ring finger. So, and again you are going to pick the three strings together again. So then again you pick the fifth string. So then again you pick the three strings. So then you pick the fourth fret of the fifth string. Then you pick the three strings. So like this. So now you are on the second fret of the fifth string, and again you pick those three strings. So like this. So what you get? Okay. And now you are going to pick the fourth fret of the fifth string, then the three strings, then fifth fret of the fifth string, then the three strings. So okay, then comes this part. So open of the top string, then open of the second string, third string and the fourth string. Play them 2 times. Then open of the fifth string, then 2 of the second string. You put the 2 of the second string, 2 on the third string and the 2 on the fourth string. You play the three strings again 2 times. So okay. So what you get? So all together what you get? So that completes the intro of the song. And now comes the verse of the song. So we start with the verse of the song, and the verse sounds like this. Okay, so I would suggest you to put the ring finger on the fifth fret of the first string and put your middle finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string and pick the both strings one at a time. Pick them together. Then what you're going to do is you're going to place the first finger, that is the index finger, on the 4th fret of the 4th string and put your pinky over the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so this is the position. And now you're going to pick the 5th string, then the 3rd string and the 4th string twice. So then pick the 5th string, then 3rd string and the 4th string. So you get, okay. Then now you place the 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 1st string and put the middle on the 7th fret of the 3rd string and pick the both strings together. Now you do a slide from 6th to 7th, then pick 10th fret of the 2nd string. So then you do a slide back from the 10th fret of the top string like this. So all together what you get? Then so 7 and 7 of the 2nd string and 3rd string. So I am putting a bar with the help of my 3rd finger like this. Then I am doing a slide from 5 to 7 on the 1st string. Then pick 5th fret of the 1st string. So then 7th fret of the 2nd string. So then again you do a slide from 5 to 7, then 5, then 7 and 7 of the 2nd string and 3rd string. So all together what you get? Again, then now again you are going to do a slide from 5 to 7 on the 1st string, then 5th fret of the 1st string, then pick the 7th fret of the 2nd string 2 times, then 5th fret of the 2nd string. So then now you are going to do a hammer on from 3 to 5 on the 2nd string, and then you are going to do a pull off immediately like this. And now you are going to pick, this is the 6th fret of the 3rd string and the 7th fret of the 4th string like this, and then you place this chord. So my index finger is on the 5th fret of the top string, and with the help of my middle finger I am picking the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and the 3rd finger is on the 7th fret of the 4th string. So you break the chords like this. So I pick the top string, then pick the other strings twice. So after playing the top string, you pick the 3rd string and the 4th string together twice like this. Then you are going to use this position, and now you are going to replace this position into this one. You are going 2 frets down like this. So my index finger is on the 3rd fret of the top string, my middle finger is on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and my ring finger is on the 5th fret of the 3rd string. Okay, and now you're going to pick the top string and then the 3rd string and 4th string twice, like this. So what you get, and this part you are going to repeat twice. So again, so all together what you get, and the next part sounds like this. So you pick the open of the 4th string and the 8th fret of the 2nd string together, then pick open of the 3rd string, then 7th fret of the 1st string. So then do a slide back from 5 to 3 on the 1st string. So then you do a hammer on from 2 to 3 on the 1st string, and then do a pull off like this. So and now you are going to pick the 5th fret of the 2nd string and the 7th fret of the 4th string together. So now you are going to pick the 6th fret of the 3rd string, then 7th fret of the 4th string, then 5th fret of the 2nd string. So and with the help of your thumb play the 5th fret of the top string. Okay, so till now what you get, let's see. Okay, so now the next part sounds like this. So you do a pinch harmonic, you see the metal wire present over here, and what you are going to do is you are going to just touch the metal wire that is the 12th fret across the 12th fret of the 2nd string, and you are going to do a slight touch over here, and as soon as you pluck the string you are going to remove that finger and you get this type of sound. And after this you are going to pick the 7th fret of the 1st string and the 8th fret of the 2nd string together. So then you are going to do a hammer on from 7th to 9th on the 1st string, then do a pull off. So then pick the 10th fret of the 2nd string. So okay, now pick the 10th fret of the 1st string and the 7th fret of the 4th string together. So you can see that I am using my index to pick the 7th fret of the 4th string and using my 3rd finger, that is the ring finger, to pick the 10th fret of the 1st string. Then you pick 9th fret of the 1st string, then 10th fret of the 2nd string. So all together. Then again you are going to play this. You do a pinch harmonic on the 12th fret of the second string. Then you pick the 7th fret of the first string and the 8th fret of the second string together. Then you do a hammer on from 7th to 9th on the first string and then do a pull off. Then you pick the 10th fret of the 10th fret of the second string. So then you go for the 10th fret of the first string. Then you pick the 7th fret of the fourth string. Then 9th fret of the first string. Then 10th fret of the second string. Okay. Altogether what you get, let's join these two parts. Then you are going to pick the 12th fret of the first string. Then pick 12 and 12 of the first string and the 5th string together. Then pick the 14th fret of the second string. Then 10th fret of the second string. So, and this part you are going to repeat twice. So 12th fret of the first string, then you go for the double notes, that is the 12 and 12 of the first string and the 5th string together. Then 14th fret of the second string, then 10th fret of the second string. So then now you pick the 9th fret of the first string. Then you pick 9th fret and you are going to do a slide from that to the 7th fret, and along with that you are going to pick the open of the 5th string. So 9th fret, slide from 9 to 7, then 7 to 5. So then do a pull off from 5 to 3 on the first string. So then you do a hammer on from 3 to 5, and then do a pull up from 5 to 3. So then put your index finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string, and with the help of your pinky you pick the 7th fret of the second string. So then you pick the 12th fret of the second string, then 11th fret of the third string, then you place the D major chord. Okay, and then you do a slide strum. So 11th of the second string, 11th of the third string, then place the D major chord, that is put a bar on the across the 10th fret. Then with the help of your middle finger you pick the 11th fret of the third string, and with the help of your pinky and with the help of your third finger you pick the 12th fret of the 5th string and the 4th string and the 5th string. So this is the D major chord, and you do a slide strum like this. So okay, then we come through this part. So second fret and the second fret of the third string and open of the fourth string, pick the both strings together. then open of the first string, then pick the third fret of the second string. So then you pick the open of the first string and the second fret of the first string, and along with that you are going to pick the open of the fourth string together. So like this. Then you will hold the D major position like this. The index should be on the second fret of the third string, the middle should be on the second fret of the first string, and the ring finger should be on the third fret of the second string. And you are going to strum. So down, up, up, down, up, down, 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 up, up, down, up, down. Okay, so down, down, up, up, down, up, down. So you get down, up, up, down, up, down. Okay, again you are going to repeat this part. So all together what you get? Then so second fret of the third string and open of the fourth string together, then open of the first string, third fret of the second string. So then you pick the third fret of the first string and open of the fourth string together like this. So okay, then you place the G major chord. You put a bar with the help of your index on the third frets. Then with the help of your middle finger you put that on the fourth fret of the third string, and with the help of your pinky and the help of your ring finger you place that on the fifth frets. Okay, so this is your G major chord. So then you play this again and you end this part. Okay, so second fret of the third string and open of the fourth string, open of the first string, then third fret of the second string. So then you pick the second fret of the first string and open of the fourth string together. So let's see this part how it sounds like. We have already learned this part. So and now we come to the chorus of the song, and it sounds like this. So you pick the second fret of the third string and the open of the fourth string together. Then you place the D major chord, the diagram is above, and you do a down strum like this. So then you pick the second fret of the first string 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then pick open of the first string. So then pick third fret of the second string. So now you pick the fifth fret of the second string the 6th fret of the 3rd string and the 7th fret of the 4th string together, like this. So then you pick the 5th fret of the top string, so you get then so 2nd fret of the 3rd string and open of the 4th string together. Then you pick the 2nd fret of the 3rd string and the 3rd fret of the 2nd string together, and you are going to do a down strum like this. So then pick the open of the 1st string 4 times, 1 2 3 4. So then you pick 3rd fret of the 2nd string, 2nd fret of the 2nd string, then 3rd fret. So again, then pick 5th fret of the 5th string. So okay, then so you pick open of the 4th string and the 2nd fret of the 3rd string together. Then now what you're going to do is you are going to place the index finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string and ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and place the pinky on the 5th fret of the 1st string. And now you are going to do a down strum on the first 3 strings. So then pick the 5th fret of the 1st string 4 times, 1 2 3 4. So then 7th fret of the 1st string. Now you do a slide from 5 to 3 on the 1st string. Now you pick this chord, the 3rd fret of the 1st string, the 4th fret of the the 3rd fret of the 1st string, the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and the 5th fret of the 5th string. You pick all these 3 strings one at a time. So then now you pick the 3rd fret of the 1st string and the 4th fret of the 3rd string together, like this. You pick the 2 strings simultaneously. Then pick 5th fret of the 1st string. So now you do a hammer on from 3 to 5 on the 1st string and then do a pull off. So then you do a slide from 3 to 2, slide back from 3 to 2. So then you pick the 2nd fret of the 1st string and the 5th fret of the 5th string together. So like this. So till now what you get? So then 2nd fret of the 1st string, then 3rd fret of the 1st string. Then you are going to do a hammer on from 2 to 3 and then do a pull off like this. Then 5th fret of the 2nd string, then 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Then you play this chord, put the index on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, put the middle on the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and put the 3rd finger, the ring finger, on the 7th fret of the 4th string. So then 2 and 2 of the 2nd string and 3rd string, then 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So then you do a hammer on from 3 to 5 on the 2nd string, and then do a pull off like this. Then 3 of the 2nd string, 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Now place the index on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string and place the ring finger on the 5th fret of the 5th string. So here completes the chorus of the song. Now let's see how this part sounds like. Then you are going to return to this part. So here completes the arrangement of the song. So thanks for watching.